These are the 10 reasons why I think everybody who has a 9 to 5 and is not making $25 an hour should quit right the now. And don't forget to share this video with somebody who you feel like may need it. What's up, guys? Ruben here with another video, and today I'm going to give you guys 10 reasons why you should quit your job and deliver for Uber Eats right now. I mean, right now, you should go quit your job. Forget about watching the rest of this video. Just straight up go ahead and quit your job, because I'm about to hook you up with a link so that you can make anywhere from $24 all the way to $30 an hour making deliveries for Uber Eats. Stick around and find out how. Number one, why should you work for less than $25 an hour? I mean, that's just plain and simple. If you're sitting around the house doing absolutely nothing and you're not getting any sort of production out of your day, you might as well just go out there and make a little bit of money. Even if you feel like it's beneath your pay grade, at least you're making something and not just sitting around the house and just scrolling through your phone, through your Instagram feed or your TikTok feed, doing absolutely nothing. So why make less than $25 an hour? Make yourself an Uber Eats account through the link below and go out there and make some money. And you also get to meet new people, and you get to find new places to eat at. So through Uber Eats, I probably tried out like a good 7 different restaurants that I would have never even thought to look for them, or ever even went on Google Maps to look for them. Number two, with Uber Eats, you can actually make more than $25 an hour. I only mentioned $25 an hour because that is sort of an average. If you're running Uber Eats without promotions, you're going to be making like close to like $22 an hour. And if you're running Uber Eats with the promotions or the quests that they give you for the week, then you can make upwards of $30 an hour, which is pretty insane. And it's also pretty consistent. So like if you're delivering for Uber Eats during the peak hours only, you're gonna average out $27 an hour every single hour. Number three, you'll join the entrepreneurship movement that's running rampant in this generation. You'll get to be your own boss. You'll get to work the hours that you want to work, and you'll get to make as much money as you want to make, or as you could possibly make within Uber Eats. Number four, Uber Eats has you file a 1099 form, which basically means you pay your taxes at the end of the year. So if you work for 4 hours and you make $25, that's $100 in your pocket at the moment. They would only charge you 25 cents if you want to withdraw that money right away, or if you want to wait till the pay week or the pay day, which is once a week, then it's absolutely free. But if you want to cash out those $100 every single day, you could cash them out every single day. You don't got to worry about it till the end of the year. Now, that might be a downside for some people that aren't responsible enough to save some of that money, but if you save about 10% of your money with wear and tear and gas and mileage that you put into your car, you're gonna end up paying roughly about 10% of that money. So you would only have to save $10 out of the $100 that you just made. So I'm pretty sure most people can afford to do that. Or you can make $200 and then just save $20. Number five, you can make deliveries on foot. You can start off making your deliveries on foot in certain areas, mostly in the city, and in most areas you can make deliveries on a bicycle, even in the suburbs. So you could literally start your business or your entrepreneurship with low cost, little to no money down. Maybe you could borrow $100 from somebody who's already doing Uber Eats, one of your buddies perhaps that followed the link below and signed up and they're already doing Uber Eats. You could borrow $100 from them. Then you could make deliveries for 4 hours, pay them back the $100, make deliveries for 4 more hours, and keep the $100 in your pocket. Number five is low cost startup. So you can start off for free in certain areas by just making deliveries on foot, and in other areas you could start off, in most areas you could start off on a bicycle. So are you kidding me? Number six, if you order food from Uber Eats, you can wait outside the restaurant which you order the food from, and then they'll pay you to make your own delivery. So you basically get paid to eat the food that you just paid for. Okay, that was a joke, probably a bad joke, probably the worst joke, but let me go on to number seven. Number seven, don't compare any other app that you try to Uber Eats, except for maybe Postmates, because this morning, December 10th, they just sent me an email saying that they're going to merge with Uber Eats. So essentially, your Postmates and Uber Eats should be the same application. Not the same exact application, but it should have access to the same restaurants and the same clientele. So aside from Postmates, I would say don't compare any other app to Uber Eats, because DoorDash, you don't make as much money. There's like 4 or 5 other apps. Grubhub. There's I forgot the names of the other apps, which are mostly located in the city areas, anyways. But you don't make as much money with DoorDash. You make 50% less money than you do with Uber Eats. If you guys care to watch the first video that I made on Uber Eats versus DoorDash, I'll leave it in the description below, and you guys can see how much less money you make. I also put it up on the screenshots right now. So shout out to Rashad Monopoly on Instagram for sending me these screenshots. This is what he made on DoorDash and Uber Eats, working almost identical hours. So on DoorDash, he was active for 62 hours and 23 minutes, and he made $1,123 with 29 cents. On Uber Eats, he was active for 64 hours and 37 minutes, and he made $1,778 with 89 cents. Now, he lives in Philadelphia, or he was doing working in Philadelphia. So this is not New York City prices. It's not just New York City where you make an average of $27 or $27+ an hour. He lives in Philadelphia, and he works 65 hours, let's just say, and he made $1,800. So he made $1,800 by working 65 hours. Follow him on Instagram. So don't compare Uber Eats to any other app. Uber Eats is the #1 app for delivering food on, and they just happen to pay the most. Number 8, Uber Eats offers a bunch of benefits. Like if you want to go shopping for certain things, they'll have specials that are only available to Uber Eats delivery people or people who work with Uber also. But they have a whole bunch of specials that aren't available for everybody. So the way they get these specials is that basically they go up to a company, say Adidas, and they say, hey, Adidas, we have 100,000 Uber Eats drivers. Would you guys like to give them a discount? And then Adidas will say, well, in exchange for free advertising on 100,000 people, we'll give them a 15% off discount, and you get to buy your stuff for 15% off. Different prices. That's just an example that I'm giving you guys, but yeah, they have a whole bunch of benefits. They also have free health insurance, and for some people, some drivers that are making a lot of money, you guys will probably have to end up paying like $100 a month, which is nothing for health insurance. And then they also have free college tuition. It's online based, but it is free college tuition, 100% free. No matter what state you live on, you can have free access to free college tuition. All you have to do is make a lifetime of 1,000 trips. So you have to make 1,000 deliveries in total, or you have to make 100 deliveries a month, which you can practically do in no amount of time. 65 hours, he made 174 trips. So he's already done. In 1 week, he's already done with the deliveries. So free college tuition, 100%. Number 9 is the perfect part-time job. You can work as much as you can or as little as you want to, and you could make as much money as you can within Uber Eats or make as little as you want to. So if you only need $50 to get you by for the day or for the next 2-3 days, then you go out there, you work 2 hours, you get your $50, and it'll get you by. You got to save 10% of $50. That's $5. So you got $45 to spend on whatever you want, and then whenever you're broke again, you go right back to it again. Or you could do it part-time. When you're done with your 9 to 5, that maybe pays a little bit more, pays just as much. Then you go do Uber Eats for an hour or two a day. You make $50 a day. At the end of the week, you're $250 up. So if you're making $700, now all of a sudden you're making $950 for the week, which is a whole lot of money if you ask me. Number 10, no experience is required. It's not like you're applying for a job where you got to have previous experience. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to know nobody. And you're probably going to get the job just by signing up. So these are the 10 reasons why I think everybody should join Uber Eats. The amount of money that you can make on this platform, to me, with no experience, is absolutely ridiculous. I'm 31 years old. I just turned 31 years old last week. And I have a bunch of friends that just finished graduating college a few years ago, and they got their masters, and some are doctors, and some are lawyers, and some are nurses, and they're doing pretty good. But a lot of them are not able to find a job that pays them $27 an hour, $30 an hour. They're just not able to secure that bag. So it's the fact that you need no experience in order to secure that bag. I mean, that absolutely blows my mind. So these are the 10 reasons why I think everybody who has a 9 to 5 and is not making $25 an hour should quit right now and start delivering for Uber Eats. In your area, if it doesn't require TLC plates, then I say go ahead and just do regular Uber. But if you can't do regular Uber, then just do Uber Eats. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found it useful, and I also would hope that you guys would share this video, because maybe you make a lot of money, maybe you make $50+ an hour, but I'm pretty sure you know somebody in your family who's either too lazy to keep a stable job, or who's just down on his luck maybe and just doesn't make that kind of money, and you could put them on to Uber Eats.